Hey everybody, this is my outdoor koi pond, and I don't know if it's actually going to be a koi pond this summer. I've got it filled up, I've got it cleaned out, obviously it's up and running. I decided to change up the woodwork a little bit. I did have that big piece of wood right there lying across the inflow, and I had that big piece in the water, and it was just too much. It was taking up too much space, and it was already growing hair algae all over it. It was sort of a mess to begin with, and so I moved it over here. And with it being flipped upside down now, you can actually see how this rock has grown through, or I should say the tree root grew around that rock, and it's permanently a part of that now. So that's pretty interesting. You can see that a little more clearly. And then again, the pond is what we are concerned about today. So what I think I'm going to do, just almost out of curiosity, is I know of a place where I think I can get a large mass of carp eggs. Now, I don't need a large mass of carp eggs, but we are going to go out and we're going to scoop up a little bag full of them, and I'm going to bring some home, and hopefully here, I don't know how long it takes for carp eggs to hatch, but it shouldn't take too long. And so hopefully in this nice warm pond, as it heats up from the sun shining on it, we will have a bunch of baby carp swimming around in there, a bunch of little fry, and then we'll worry about what to do with them later. But we can talk about that in another video. So let me hop in the truck right here. We're going to run up the street, and I will see you at the water. All right, everybody. I think the eggs I saw were down over here. And it still looks like they're there. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder if all of these little black things I see aren't baby carp, but they're not. Oh yeah, they are. They're tadpoles. There's a lot of tadpoles in there. I wonder if these are frog eggs and not carp eggs. I don't know, but I got a lot of them, whatever they are. So you can see all them little black squidgely things swimming around in there. Those are all tadpoles. So maybe I just scooped up a bunch of frog eggs. All these little black, all that black stuff you see, it looks like coffee grounds. That's all tadpoles. So all right, let's get this back to the house and dump it on into the pond. All right, everybody, here's our squidgely mess, and it has got a bunch of tadpoles in there. I still don't know if those eggs are frog eggs. If they are, they're the weirdest looking frog eggs I've ever seen. I don't know how well they came out on camera, but they looked like entrails. It's just all these like squiggly tubes. Again, it looked like a big pile of intestines lying on the ground the other day. I was kind of grossed out when I first saw it, and then I realized it was eggs of some sort. And I've never seen frog eggs look like that before. So here we go. I don't know if those eggs or the slimy stuff is still viable or not. It doesn't look like it did the other day. When I saw it the other day, it looked like it had little black specks all through it, like poppy seeds or something all sprinkled through it. And I assumed those were the individual egg cells, and now this just looks like leftover crud. So maybe it was just tadpole or frog eggs after all, and perhaps the tadpoles were all we were really going to see, and maybe the leftover jelly-like goo from their eggs, maybe they feed on that when they're still really young. So maybe it's a good thing that I got some of it in there. Looks like we got a little bit of green coming in on the bottom, so some kind of plants are growing already. So there you go, everybody. The pond's got something in it now. It's definitely got a bunch of little tiny tadpoles, and then it has possibly some other eggs of some sort. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So make sure you're subscribed, and that way you won't miss anything I got coming up in this pond or my indoor pond or anything else. So don't forget, I do a live stream every Friday night and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I have memberships available, subscriptions, all that good stuff. You know, all the YouTube stuff to do. So thanks for watching this one. I'll see you real soon in the next one.